Alright, this is an important day. You're going to teach them how to connect to MySQL. You're going to show them. A lot of students would have already done this, but again, 90%, 80% of the students probably haven't done this yet. So you're going to, and probably before today, it might be good for them to have them watch the advanced PHP videos. Okay? So you can, like, diagrams would be super helpful. I put a picture below. There would be some other suggestions by other instructors, but this is an important lecture. Your goal is to help them understand how to connect to the database, how form can be submitted, how process.php works, how session works, and how redirect works. There's a lot of components, but if you use pictures and talk about what session is, what it does, what is to be used for, how process.php is like, how form is like it's like you sending a mail. So you need to specify who it is for, right? That's the form action. And you need to specify the contents. Once you open up the mail, there are different contents, right? That's the form. There's the input, drop down, all that stuff. And process.php is like the mail system, so it needs to know like who it is for and what the contents, what the contents are, so that it knows, how to process it. Session is like a bulletin board, corkboard, where different pages that you access in your browser can access. It's like, if you go to process.php, you can put like a sticky note on the bulletin board where anyone else can grab that sticky note and use it, or they can take it out, unset it, or put it, which is setting the session and things like that. Of course, you have to do a better job explaining that, but you could come up with an analogy, draw it out, maybe like bring a corkboard and like have someone like physically like go and put a sticky note. Maybe you do a role play. Have someone be like index.php. Have someone be process.php. Have someone be session, and then like do a role play. The first person like delivers a mail, right? Writes the mail, gives it to process.php. Process.php guy reads it and then like maybe he puts a sticky note on the session on the board, and then like index.php guy like checks the board, is there a note for me called error? And then if there is a note called error, he grabs it and then he uses it, and then unset, if there is unset, then he removes it so that no other pages can access it. But do role play, have fun, but use pictures, do role play, make sure they understand form submission, process, session, redirect, and that's fundamental. You may have to go over that again in the afternoon session at least 2 times. Do whatever you need to make sure people understand this concept. Yeah, I think that's it.